Hello, we're at Stride event in Berlin and we're gonna talk with some people.
What is unique about parkour community?
Like supportive community, the inclusiveness, and everyone here is on their own personal journey, but we're all one big team.
I think that everyone is just so passionate about what they do and not competitive. It's just they work together, want to have a good time and not compete against each other. So everyone's friends.
The way that we connect through our love for movement, the joy that love for movement can bring out in a person, amazing lightness to your interactions with other people, to know that they go through the same joys and struggles that you do with movement, the vibes that we share, it's fantastic.
I can go to almost any city in the world, have somewhere to stay. We train together. Even if you didn't do any jumps with that person, oh, I train with him. Other sports don't really say that. You can compare it to the skate park community, right? They're really cliquey, you know.
Which video did you binge watch when you started parkour?
Dom Tomato all the time. Like he's my biggest role model.
The video I saw was Russian Climber by Oleg Voslav, like a lot of us from that generation. Yeah. A lot of Farang when I started 12 years ago. I really obsessed over 3-run, and then I really got into Daniel Abaka, like Jump Squad, who this gym in Australia that doesn't exist back then.
Shine. It's one guy, static shots, and he's doing flow like just on one rail, and that really inspired my style.
Poliański is crazy doing no regular stuff.
What was the last time you used the word tracer or tracer?
Tracer, nah. I always say parkour athlete or free runner.
I would say probably like 6 months ago, not even that long. But I think I was explaining that we used to be called tracer. Actually, when I started parkour, I started with these French guys who train with David, and they use the word traceur, you know. When I say an English-speaking person say tracer, like, fast. It doesn't work in English, yeah.
How much time does it take to edit your YouTube video?
Depending on the video, I can usually do it in like a 3-hour workflow. Minimum of 2 weeks of like office hours, you know, like 9 to 5. So yeah, I can write the video, like research and write 1 or 2 days, and then I can shoot it in like an afternoon. Yeah, the editing is where it's really crazy. And I'm putting a lot of work in the editing, After Effects, doing all this stuff because I'm trying to create like an expectation of quality, but that's what takes time.
The grand total would be, say, 15 hours.
I love doing YouTube. I've been doing it with my friends with this motherfucker for 4 years now, and sometimes it's a big hustle to come up with ideas and put it in reality and edit it on time and all this, but it's the best ever.
What feedback from parkour community you get?
Instantly I felt support for it. It's so wonderful because people will come up to me at jams, especially the people who don't train anymore.
Positive feedback from the community and the wider people. Like, it's not, I'm super happy if the parkour community enjoy the videos, but it's not just for them. It's about taking stories from parkour and sharing them with everyone.
Any moments of doubt or hesitation?
Making the videos is so much work on the editing side that like sometimes it's also hard to find those hours in your day.
Yeah, definitely in some things. In terms of, one is like the amount of effort to what you get back right now is so low. I've made some pretty like controversial videos, and then I had like a Zoom call with the guys that I called out on this scam, and so we get a bit of hesitation there. But yeah, man, it's cool. I enjoy doing it. I'm pretty thick-skinned.
Is Jan from Schlappen looking for bigger staircases?
Is there any staircase that have 26 steps?
I have to find one. I thought about it. Okay, 25, it's fine, no problem. Let's find 30 maybe. But I'm very sure if I find 30 and do it, I'll end up like Dom on 25. It's possible to go higher, I think, yeah?
Okay.
Jan from Schlappen about their YouTube channel.
How long do you have consistency of every week?
For 4 years, every Sunday with my boys, and for like half a year, 3 times a week on my own as well. Now, for like 1.5 years, we can all live from it. Oh. Yeah, it's not only because of parkour, it's also because I participated in a very big YouTube project in Germany, a survival show. It's called 7 vs. 1. And from that point on, our reach got bigger and bigger.
Dom Tomato plans for big jumps?
I've always got big plans for big jumps, but nothing specific. You know, I kind of like to shoot from the hip and just get to a spot, see that, and attack it that way.
Difference between American and European parkour community?
In Europe, I noticed that the jam will stick together quite often, more than you see in North American ones. Especially in this facility, like there's so many amenities, there's really no reason to leave. Seems like people will still kind of stick around and hang out with each other. And in North America, I do notice like people will kind of just split off into splinter units, and like sometimes you can go a whole jam without seeing somebody.
Oscar, how can you jump that far?
I don't know, man. This is so amazing. Don't realize I can jump that far. I'm so happy with that.
It was the biggest stride you did?
When I do splat 120 feet, I think one of the.
Your normal week, like how does it look like?
I sit on the computer all the time, and I know I should going out and do cool stuff. Maybe 3 hours, 4 hours. But I need time to rest. Sometimes I need 3 days or something. When I do really big jump, I need more.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe.